What's going on, everybody? So today's going to be a pretty huge day for me. If you know anything about trolling motors, you probably want one of these, and you probably should. I've been waiting like a year for this thing, and the day is finally here. So let's check this shit out. Got us the Minn Kota Ipilot for Power Drive V2. This thing is going to kick some ass. It basically, now I don't need to worry about getting an anchor set up or, you know, letting the wind blow me around. This thing's going to do all the work. Now I'm going to be, instead of worrying about the wind, all that jazz, I'm going to worry about where I'm catching fish. And another thing, I can go from A to B without getting blown around and me messing with the motor. This thing's going to do all the work. So on the front you can see how there's the remote. And you can see the buttons. You see there's an anchor. You basically press that and you're there. It's going to make a 5-foot radius through the GPS, and it just keeps you there. So let's open this thing up and see what it looks like. This is going to be going on my Power Drive V2. Not all bow mounts this is going to work for, so you got to really make sure you're getting the right one. And not every Ipilot, they're not universal. They're all made specifically for the specific motor. So right off the bat, looks like the remote's going to come out. Let's see. So we're left with the head, the remote, and the hardware, and some instructions. Very nice book. Very nice quality. Very nice details in the illustrations. Look at that. Pretty good. I hate these fucking things. Alright. Alright, now we're actually out of the package. So, it's a pretty simple package. Just the bare minimum of what you need. The remote. This is the pride and joy of the Ipilot right here. Very nice. And the new head. All you're going to do is just basically take the old head off and put this thing on. And if you look, it's pretty easy. You're just going to take this head. Underneath, there's a couple screws. It's hard to see because the light. But underneath there's going to be 3 screws. You're going to take them off, replace it with this. You're going to put the wiring down here, and you're off. Very simple. And very, very worth it. Like I told you before, anything Minn Kota makes is always top quality. But this is their best product I can say they've ever made. It's just, there's nothing like it unless it's the Motor Guide, and I don't feel like that's comparable from anything I've seen. Obviously I could be wrong. But easy. Do more fishing. Less playing with your motor. Because you know, if there's a lot of current and it's a windy day, you're going to be messing with your motor quite a bit. This, you don't deal with it. You just fish. And that's what we're trying to do. So, and not to mention, I am really into trolling baits. I think it's awesome. There's a lot of science to it, and it's a lot of fun. And this makes it just that much better because you can really, instead of playing with the motor, really think about what line you're using, what baits you're using, what levels they're at. You can really get way more technical once you get this. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, tell me what you think. If you guys have set this up on a small John boat like I'm about to do, tell me how you did it. But fishing's coming soon. We'll be kicking some ass. So I'll be installing it tomorrow. Stay posted, because it's coming. Take it easy, guys.